Good evening once again to one and all. This evening I will look to do a video again, a night video in Bridgetown. First of all, this is High Street. This is High Street. He's at the side by the Parliament building. High Street in Bridgetown. Just to the side of the Parliament building. So we'll have to turn back and come through here again because I want to highlight back down through town. But this is just a maybe way night walk. Here we'll be back to the side of the Parliament. Back this is Barbados Street behind here. This is the Parliament buildings here, the third oldest Parliament in the Western Hemisphere. This is High Street in Bridgetown. Majority of town is closed. No. A.P. Jones Pharmacy. This is where the Olympia Cafe was years ago. And this is the S.Y. Adams clothing store. S.Y. Adams is a Muslim-owned store. This is the church up in here. A church moves up. The Empowerment Healing Center Church. The Apostle Richard T. Barrow is upstairs there. S.Y. Adams store here. High Street here of Carter's General Store. A.P. Jones Pharmacy. So this is the Empire Cinema. It was here. Where Chancery House is. And this is the side of the Parliament here, the Parliament buildings. Royal Bank of Canada, which is at the corner of High Street and the top of Broad Street. So I will take you back to Independence Square again. This is the Parliament buildings, known as the Public Buildings or the House of Assembly. Royal Bank ATM. Yeah, Andy. The top of Broad Street, looking down towards Broad Street. This is Chapet restaurant here. All Broad Street in Bridgetown. This is the Chapet restaurant here in the former, in the Chamberlain place here where the Costa Manning's a plant store was. So again, this is the top of Broad Street, known as Trafalgar Square or the National Heroes Square. The Chamberlain place here, where the Chapet restaurant is. Chamberlain place is where the Manning's appliance and furniture store was, known as the Manning Wilkinson and Chandler Company. Manning showroom, Manning appliance store was here for many decades up until the early to mid 90s when they moved out of here. And Then in 1998, Total Sport, clothing store moved in. And then in 2001, Chafet moved in. So this is the heart of Bridgetown, Royal Bank here. So this is the taxi stand here at National Hero Square, Trafalgar Square, or otherwise referred to as the top of Broad Street. Here is where the Nelson statue used to be. The Nelson statue used to be here. This is all the taxi stand here. The Nelson statue once occupied this space here, which is now occupied by the monument dedicated to families. The Nelson statue was here up until the 16th of November 2020 when they took down Nelson and placed him at the garrison because of the George Floyd case, when the police put his foot in his neck. When George Floyd said he couldn't breathe, Barbadians got all emotional and protested for the Nelson statue to be taken down. So they eventually took it down and placed it at the garrison. And then they took down Nelson on the 16th of November 2020. And then they replaced it with statues dedicated to families or something like that, and national heroes. This tablet says, "The monument to Barbadian family, unveiled by the Honorable Mayor Amar Motley, Silver Crown of Merit, Member of Parliament, and Prime Minister of Barbados." It was unveiled on the 28th of November 2020 at National Hero Square in the UNESCO World Heritage Property of historic Bridgetown and its garrison. So this is the Parliament here, which is the third oldest in the Western Hemisphere. So looking back downtown, down Broad Street. So this is how Bridgetown will be looking for the next few days. This is the month of November. Today is the 27th of November, which is our Independence Month, 3 days before our independence. So these are all national heroes. These are all our national heroes. Sarah Angel, the only original female hero, known as a heroine, the only heroine who formed Methodism in Barbados. Sarah Angel is buried in the churchyard of James Street Methodist Church. Buster here, another national hero who was from Africa, but he led the slave rebellion at Bailey's Plantation in St. Philip in 1816. So I will now go through Independence Square. You see the Parliament here is decorated with the Independence lights. Many people mistake this Parliament for a church. Samuel Jackman Prescott, another national hero, who was laid to rest in the churchyard of St. Mary's Anglican Church. So I soon time now to make my way across to Grady Adam, another national hero. So Grady Herbert Adams. So Grady Adams and Charles Johnson O'Neill. Gaddafi Sober is the only living national hero and also referred to as the greatest cricketer the world has ever seen. Gaddafi Sobers is a national hero of Barbados. So these monuments here occupy the space in which the Nelson statue once occupied. So over here is known as Trafalgar Square. Cenotaph here in which persons there reached every remembrance day for those persons who fought in World War I and II who have perished. Every remembrance day the layer reached here. The ones who did in the First World War, 1914 to 1918. And the Parliament building in the background, which is known as the Barbados Revenue Authority building here, which is known as the Treasury. Parliament. The Cenotaph here. Persons who fought in the Second World War from 1939 to 1945. And the homeless and vagrants also sleep out here. They live out here. On the Parliament. I'm going across the Trafalgar Square in Bridgetown. Come back at the Chamberlain place where Chafet is now, where the Manning's appliance store was. Manning's only moved out today in the early 90s or mid 90s. The parking space for those persons who would have been working at the Treasury. The Treasury is now closed due to environmental issues. So the Treasury is now upstairs here in the Bridgetown Mall, where the Julienne supermarket was. I think I will get across to there shortly during the time of this. Yeah. During the time of this video, during the recording, I will end up over there. Some form of the Treasury is now in there. So the Revenue Authority building. Parliament building. You can even see the Central Bank in Bridgetown, the Central Bank Towers. I think that is about more than 6 feet high. It can be spotted from miles away, some in the town area and some outside of town. So you can see the Parliament building, which is the third oldest, as I said before. The lights on, and the Treasury and the monument dedicated to families or something so. And you can see Chamberlain Place. You can see all out to the Corniche here. Down here is the Corniche, known as the Wharf. This road will lead you down. You can see the Wickham and Lewis Boardwalk. Down here will lead you down into the downtown area. Will lead you into downtown. That will lead you into the downtown area. So this is the Chamberlain Lift Bridge, which now lifts to let large vessels across the sea. It used to swing years ago until between 2005 and 6 when it was converted into this modern bascule design. It now lifts, but it was a swing bridge years ago. See the Corniche here? And you can see over to the Granville Williams bus terminal. which was formerly the Fairchild Street bus terminal. So this bridge was also open to vehicular traffic as well up until the late 1990s when they closed it down to vehicular traffic. The cars used to pass over here years ago. You can see all these vessels in the sea. Now going across. This is the Independence Arch here, which was erected here and constructed here in 1987 for the 21st anniversary of independence under the leadership of Prime Minister like Erskine Sandiford. You can see the national pledge here, the national pledge of Barbados. It says constructed and opened by the Ministry of Transport and Works and declared open by the Prime Minister, the Honourable Lord Erskine Sandiford, Member of Parliament, on the occasion of the 21st anniversary of independence on the 30th of November 1987. So Lord Erskine Sandiford succeeded Owen Arthur as the Prime Minister. He succeeded Ara Barrow as the Prime Minister. So this is all the Chamberlain Lift Bridge. See the Central Bank in town, and the Parliament buildings, and the Treasury building, known as the Barbados Revenue Authority building. So all that could be seen from this point here.
Leave it back there. Leave it back there. Maybe just behind.
So the statue of our first Prime Minister, a photo or engraving of our first Prime Minister, second father of independence and national hero, the very excellent Earl Walton Barrow. This is where the Bridge House was, which held the waterfront cafe. All these buildings have been demolished. Sometime earlier this year, or mid this year. Oh, this is where the old Costa Manning's appliance and furniture store was, which later became Massey. The Costa Manning's was also in here as well. For a while, the Costa Manning's used to be in here. And then Massey moved in around 2014, 2015, around that time. And then when Massey closed down in May 2022, now this building is vacant. I don't even know if they're planning to demolish it or keep it. Independence Square now. You can see the Independence lights on in the square. Independence Square. And the fountain here. Once upon a time, Independence Square was a car park. Persons who do work in the city used to park here. It had adequate parking space. Independence Square was redeveloped by the Barbados Tourism Investment Inc. and officially opened on the 21st of January 2007 by the Honorable Billy Anthony, Member of Parliament for the City of Bridgetown, Senior Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Affairs. Independence Square, all library service buildings. Independence Square all decorated tonight. It will be like this for the month of November because of our independence celebrations. So all here was a car park. The cars used to park all here. Statue of our first Prime Minister, father of independence and national hero, the very excellent Walton Barrow, who led us into independence on the night of the 30th of November, 1966. Walton Barrow, father of independence and national hero, born the 21st of January 1920 and died the 1st of June 1961. Premier of Barbados from 1961 to 1966. First Prime Minister of Barbados from 1966 to 1976, and he rewon the government again from 1986 until he died in 1987. Back at the war, again known as the Coronage. That's all the cruise vessels here in the sea, in the war. Cruise vessels here. You can see the Parliament building here. All the warfare known as the Coronage. All the taxi stands in Independence Square. And this all the independence lights, the national colours. Public Bank head office, the Barbados National Bank once was. You can see the Gordon Square, Freedom Park over here. Public Bank head office here, the Barbados National Bank was. And the Gordon Square, Freedom Park here, where the National Insurance Scheme building was. So back to the Granville Williams bus terminal. availability on the bus terminal here. Formerly Fairtrade Street Bus Terminal. No, reach the Bridgetown Mall. I told you I was going to reach it. Back at the Carina's again. No, reaching back to Bridgetown Mall. Where the Julienne supermarket was. Bridgetown Mall here, where the it was Supercenter supermarket first, I forgot to mention that. Then it was Julienne supermarket, and then it later became Trimart supermarket. Now it is the Bridgetown Mall, or Bridge Street Mall. The Treasury building relocated from here some years back and has now relocated to this building on the top floor due to environmental issues. It was deemed to be a sick building. You see the marijuana store. Mall here. You see a branch of the Burger King restaurant in here. So I am going down. Back at the Carina's again. So, thank you guys for watching now. Basically, I would be just going back around in circles. So, instead of me to go back around in circles, I would just turn back. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed evening. Back you are. You can see the Kentucky restaurant here at Mile Street. Okay.